The process of getting safe and clean food to dinner tables continues as we follow packed produce out of storage and into wholesale and terminal warehouses. Let's take a look. As always, consistent record keeping at this stage is essential. If an outbreak occurs, consistent records will make it easier to find the source of a problem and address it quickly. The process starts with receiving produce. Here, it's up to the receiver to ensure a clean receiving environment and that produce arrives in good condition and at a proper temperature. If any containers arrive with problems, employees should be trained on what to do. As produce moves into the facility, refrigeration units become risks for contamination. Temperatures should be monitored and documented. Refrigeration equipment should be cleaned and logged regularly. And condensation should never drip onto produce. Further, if produce touches the floor, it should be discarded and employees should be trained on how to handle it. Like packing facilities, a clean, well-maintained facility is best. This means an enclosed environment free of litter and standing water, with all drains clear of obstruction. Glass, like light bulbs, near produce should be protected in case of breakage. Wastewater and chemicals should be kept away from produce, and pipes, fans, and ceilings should be clean, and signage should be visible in key areas. But that's not all. Delicious produce attracts unwanted pests. Facilities should keep consistent records on their pest control program and prevent animals from entering the building. If produce is repacked on site, cleanliness is key. Repacking should be done in a designated location with sanitized surfaces and gloves. Any water or ice used in repacking should be drinking quality, the right temperature, and potentially treated to reduce contamination. As always, containers used for produce can spread contamination quickly. Use only new or sanitized containers and store them on clean pallets. Both employees and visitors, including children and school groups, should follow company policies on jewelry, hair, and beard nets. Further, employee facilities should be separate, designated areas and be cleaned and maintained on a regular basis. As produce leaves the facility, the wholesaler should ensure that all equipment is clean and safe and that produce is logged and kept at a proper temperature. And any potentially contaminating products should be kept away from produce during transport. We've now reached the end of the process, and fresh, safe, and delicious produce is ready for the market. Before we go, there is one more part of GAP certification we need to cover in the next video: food defense.